Yo. Lost in hip hop.
Yo.
Say something.
What up?
Yo, Flush, just say something on that mic.
I'm here, baby. The
all about
governor is
checking
in
the
the
mic.
building, man. Can I ask a question? Am I the first guest or the second guest? What number am I? Fifth,
You're
sixth?
like the third or fourth guest.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm in the top five.
Yes, 100%.
Top five that are
100%,
alive.
right? Starter.
fuck that. Yes, I like that.
And I mean, it was all fam. You know, we had PD here one night.
We had Noid.
We had Noid here one night.
Oh, they on my team. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What are you doing, huh?
Don't step in front of the camera, sir. Yo, it's Lost in hip hop.
Sex with chocolate.
Yeah, so you know.
Flush, what are you listening to now?
I listen to a lot of Neek Bucks. I listen to a lot of Streets. I mean, I listen to a lot of Griselda. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of shit, man.
You listen to the new Clips album?
Yes.
How you like that?
Fair decent with me. Fair decent. I mean, with me, it's like a lot of albums I like to play all the way through, and that one I can play all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
You can,
so,
right?
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think Pharrell really
He did it.
really came through with that joint, bro. That's what's up. But so you listen to a lot of Griselda, a lot of the new guys. What you know?
I mean, I listen to street music. I listen to like hard, dedicated music. You know, I'm not a trap guy, but I do listen to like a lot of artists from like Detroit, shit like that, because they talk that painful music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, so I like that, like a raw wave. You know, I'm from Florida, so I listen to everything, man.
That's dope.
Wave.
Bro. That's dope. You've been around a long time, Flush. You've been doing this. We've known you for a long time. One thing I've noticed that even the young rappers now still revere you, and they still seek you out for features, like you just did the UFO Feeve joint,
Dope.
which
I
is
like
very
that.
dope,
Yeah,
right?
thank you.
I know you just M. Dot just released a joint with you from where's he at? Boston, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Why do you figure they still looking for that Royal Flush flavor?
I mean, I think the thing about me is like I'm from the era where we messed with artists for all around package. It wasn't because you had one thing shining. You know what I'm saying? Like even come to Biggie or Craig Mack, they fuck being ugly, nigga. You could just control a room, and I just feel like when you're around me, you get a good vibe, good energy. Not all about music. And then I really do live that street shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I was first doing my first album, a lot of artists would just call me to finish off the street shit. You know, when it was like the Old Dirty or the Mac 10 or the BGs, the Juvies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I done did songs with anybody, Twister, anybody I did a song with, I was like, that song he was missing.
Right. Nah, that's dope. You know what? I meant to the question. I didn't even get the question to ask you. Right. The right question I wanted to ask is, how do you still stay relevant enough that the young guys still want?
I got kids that's 26, 27. I mean, I always got motion. I like to be outside. I like to see what's going on. You know, I guess hip hop never really paid my bills.
Right.
So I never had the sacrifice of doing a song, or I ain't going outside because I ain't sell a record. So I'm always outside. I'm always generating. I'm always seeing what's going on. You know, like I'm into fashion, so I like to see what other artists is wearing. I like to see how they wearing it.
Right.
So I'm an all around person. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so that's how I stay relevant, man. I got motion.
Dope. That's dope, brother. You know, you got a lot going on right now as well as new music. What can the guys expect from you coming out new?
I mean, if a lot of people know me, they know the situation I've been through, and they watch me beat something that was impossible.
Congratulations, bro.
Yes. Especially when the doctor tell you only got 6 months to live, and that was a year and a half ago, 2 years. So if you know me from Ghetto Billionaire, I got an album coming out called Ghetto Millionaire. I got an album coming out called Ghetto Billionaire. So if you think I was dope then, if I could beat that in life, then imagine what I'm talking about.
Right.
So what's coming out though next month? Me and Terminology got an album together. Ooh. Yes, we got a nice one together.
That's just finished. Be crazy.
Oh, unbelievable. And you know, we got like Stag Select on the beat, you know what I mean? We got A-Rabs on the beat, we got fucking the lineup's crazy.
Dope.
Lineup's crazy.
So my question is, did Term do a beat? Because you know he do beats now.
He did 3 on the album. He did.
Nice.
But I picked all of them, and he was like, nobody wanted to pick those. And I was like, at first, I didn't know you did it. You know what I'm saying? But then, I sat down with him and Stack Selector and then realized the Jim Jones record, Terminology gave that to Jim Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he flipped that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's dope. That's dope, man.
So yeah, I got a question.
Talk to me. I'm here. Let's talk.
I'm punching the cameras too, so I'm doing it all.
Right.
So, from your perspective, what makes a Queens MC different than an MC?
All around, you know what I mean? From Queens, it's like we so diverse. So I had to deal. I didn't just have to deal with like black people. I had my Jewish friends. I had my Indian friends. I had my Chinese White Tiger Gang friends. So I had to deal with so many personalities and just had to be different characters in life. So a Queens dude, they go through the same, you know what I'm saying? So anybody from Queens, if you hear about like a Prodigy, he had to deal with Queensbridge. So did I, you know what I'm saying? So even Noriega, you know what I'm saying? You thought he's from Queensbridge before anything. But he had to deal with Queensbridge to be Capone and Noriega.
Right.
So I think just a Queens person is just an all-around person that we just know how to deal with anything that come our way.
I would say that answers it properly.
Thank you.
So I always like to ask the question about joints and like shit in the stash. So we know you have shit in the stash. Like, can you name or can you give us a hint at something that may come out in the future that's been in the stash?
I got a Prodigy song in the stash. I got a Havoc song. I got some shit in the stash. I got a Sean Price song in the stash. Yeah, I got some shit in the stash. But I mean, if anybody ever want to know my catalog, and sometimes why I say like people call me for the finisher, because like I said, I did songs with BG Jewelry. I did songs with Big L. I did songs with Gangstar. I did songs with Prodigy. I did songs like there's nobody can name. Old Dirty Bastard, Big Pun. You know what I mean? Right. Mac 10. Like my list and my catalog is just so unbelievable, man. You know, I had Pete Rock. Like I just think like I did a lot in a different format where you really just gotta love me instead of judging me.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now you mentioned working with Sean Price and you did the Royal Price album post Thomas, all right. But how did the relationship develop with Sean Price? Because when I first saw you doing a lot of work with him, I was really surprised. I loved it, but I was surprised that you guys was, how did that relationship develop?
I mean, I don't know. I guess Brooklyn dudes is crazy because Sean Price really ain't like nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I used to go to a studio called Goblins. We would be in there, and then he was having a daughter, and I was having a daughter. Right. Our daughter's the same age, so we just had so much to talk about, so much in common, so much dope. But his originality, like if you could just hang out with him, he could cook. Like, he does so much different shit. Like we was just friends, man. Friends. I mean, the album came out. I'm sorry, I probably throw it out again, which we had some good people on it, but at the same time, not around when I found out what I had, so I couldn't promote it and give it the right, you know what I mean, energy. But I'm definitely gonna get back to it.
Dope. That's dope, bro. I mean, as far as hip hop, music wise, and when you came up. Even before, like, you came up, you got signed and all that, who was, like, your favorite MC to listen to? And, like, even from the 80s, like, what was the shit you were bumping?
Like I said, I'm from Queens, so I was an all-around person. I didn't have, like, one MC. It was like I had to take, like, 4 people. So I had Big Daddy Kane for the bitches, I had Rakim for the knowledge, and I had Coogee Rap for the drug shit. So that's what made my chemistry dope. And then I use a little LL if I just want to be... a little nasty, I want to be a little nasty. So I put it together like that, you know what I'm saying? So anything I do, I don't ever just pick one thing to go about it. I pick a whole bunch of things. I think because anything works for the machine. Right. If you ain't got a machine, nothing's gonna work.
Right. What was it like when you started working with these guys that you had started when you looked up to when you was young?
Everybody. Like, I got different stories with Pun. I got different stories with Big L. I got different stories with everybody. It's like I don't know, when people came around me, they put their guards down, so we would just kick it, man. We would just kick it. You know what I'm saying? But there's not an artist that I that don't deal with me. If y'all know me, ain't no artist ever diss me on a record. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody plays with me. So if I give off good energy, then I get it back. But I love everybody, man. You know what I mean? In that part. And I get it in.
Dope, dope, dope. I got one for you. Like, so,
Talk to me.
so check this. When was the moment you knew you wanted to be involved in hip hop? Not just like your love for hip hop, you know, because I'm sure that was just came like early, but like, when did you know that you wanted to rap and be a rapper?
I didn't know. I give the credit to Mic Geronimo. Mic Geronimo seen the talent and got it out of me and pushed
Dope.
me to do it. And at the time, Mic Geronimo was like bigger than Nas. Like he was, he was his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What a lot of people don't know, before Nas and Hype Williams did Belly, Mic Geronimo did half the movie.
No.
Word. Mic Geronimo was the original star in Belly. So he did half the movie, but at the time, you know, Nas just came out with the Fuji song.
Right.
And then one of the parts in the song was, in the movie, was sitting on a bench.
Yep.
So it's like, it was part of Nas' song.
Right.
So it just, but Mike actually filmed that part first.
That's crazy.
In my neighborhood
very
in Flushing,
crazy.
they sat on a bench and did that. But me, I knew I loved it because, like I said, I was with Mic Geronimo, so I'm getting videos from Hype Williams. I'm doing concerts. Like I loved it. You know what it was like for Jay-Z to open up for us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Crazy.
yeah, like, so I loved it. I think I performed on Soul Train. I did Sprite Night. You know what I'm saying?
You was on that record, Men vs. Many, right, with them?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But Mic Geronimo, first album, he did 13 songs. I'm on 11.
Yeah.
I'm on
Crazy.
11. I'm on 11.
Let that sink in.
And the other ones, I'm on hooks, but
Right.
it was like Ray and Ghost, man.
Right.
But he believed in me, man. He believed in me. He definitely taught me. He took me out the hood to make me understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
Like,
man.
Mic Geronimo didn't live in the projects. You know what I mean? His family was like very good, very nice spot.
Right.
So I would go, him and his brother Kevin, they'd take me in. And that was like my therapeutic to just leave the hood.
Dope. Now, Mic Geronimo was with Irv Gotti at the time. So you got to see that entire whole shit blossom, Murder Inc., all of it. Him moving from, where was it, TVT over to Def Jam and all of that.
I watched the Irv Gotti shit. I think a lot of times the love me and Mike had, I think that might have kind of like failed their relationship. Because like Mike grew up on our block. I'm his man. So, and Mike has his own mentality, his own mind, and he's so fucking smart that being with me, he was easy to be like smart. So
Right.
a lot of things he wanted, he would tell Irv, nah, let's go get a beat from fucking Track Masters, nigga. Easy Mo beat. Like, you know what I mean? Irv wanted to keep it in house. And I think just Mike having me around was his separation from that.
Right.
I don't know if I did a bad thing or a good thing, but I love him to death.
Right. But like were you involved with Irv after that in any way? Like with the whole any Murder Inc. stuff, any of that?
No, at the time, it was just, at that time, Irv left. He left TBT. Brian Leach came in. And Irv went over to Def Jam.
And that was it?
Yeah, I love Irv. There's nobody, like, that's the most, and like, he know how to read the room, man. That when I say read the room, he's one of them people at that point, like him and Dame Dash, people like that. They read the room. They know how to control the situation. So I loved Irv. Loved Irv. But when he went over to Def Jam, he had Ja, then he had DMX. So, I guess Mike was forgot about then. So it was me and Mike.
Right. He had Ja early, right?
Yeah.
Did you do any early stuff with Ja before he got that deal?
Ja Rule's on my first album. Yeah. I got Niggas Night Out, and he's on the first album.
Is he on that?
Yeah, he on that.
Not
Tonight
credited?
we gonna get high, right, niggas? Roll your flush, rolling up the tree. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was on that. Yeah, he was on that.
That's crazy. That's one I didn't know. Oh, that's dope, bro. That's dope. You got a lot of history in this. You've seen a lot of stuff, what's your favorite hip hop moment?
Favorite hip hop moment, I think my family, we was all at a family reunion, and I think 8:00 was like breakfast, and we all getting dressed, and my song came on. And I was like,
Nah,
you
that's
know what I'm saying? Like my grandmother looked at me, rest in peace, and she cried. My mom,
Ah.
like my family said, somebody made it. You know what I'm saying? Like the one we thought wouldn't make it, made it. The one that never went to school, made it. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love that.
So my family definitely loved that. So that was like the most time of my life. And then as far as hip hop, like I got so many stories with different artists. Like hanging out with Pun was unfucking believable. You know what I'm saying? Like hanging out with Big L was unfucking believable.
Right.
Like, you know, hanging out with Prodigy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just so many stories. I got so many stories to tell.
I mean, you know you're gonna hear them stories on Flush You.
Yeah. Flush You
Word.
gonna tell them all.
Word. Nah, that's dope, man. And so, like, as far as the future, what can we expect? What are you trying to do, accomplish? You want to talk about the podcast?
The podcast is dope. I mean, at this point, like I said, I have no room to let down. There's nothing that can stop me. I done been in every situation in the world and fought it. You know what I'm saying? So I just think nothing I won't achieve. So I got a new album coming out, you know, Ghetto Billionaire, which I got Vado on it. I got Chic on it. I got RJ Payne on it.
Dope.
I got Great God on it. You know what I'm saying? Like the album's like phenomenal. I got G-Rap on it. I got Nature on it. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the production is just like crazy too. Cartoon Beats, amazing
Shouts
job.
to Cartoon.
Yes, Large Professor, Pete Rock,
Dope.
Premier. I got Premier on the album, y'all.
Dope.
Love it. Shout out to Premier.
Shout out Premier. Yeah, the NYG's album's coming out. So me and him was talking yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean,
NYG's and Sugar album.
Oh man, but I'm just on it, man. I'm really happy. Now I had to make a decision and say I really love this shit. So I'm on it.
Right. And I know recently you started hitting South America for shows.
Yes.
How was the love out there?
Back on tour. I've been to everywhere, like the regular countries. If you're going to Switzerland or you're going like somewhere to perform, it's like easy, Japan. But when you start going to like Chile,
yeah,
and you go to like Honduras, and you perform in Honduras, like them type of challenges is crazy because them type of people that book you, they want experience of you. They don't go get a hotel room.
Right.
They want you to live with them.
Right.
Wake up with their kids, eat. So that fuck the show. They just got their favorite artists living in there.
Yeah.
So going to Chile, it was just amazing, man. It was amazing because I went and lived with him. We stayed there for a weekend, and that shit is hood. It's hood.
I think that's crazy that people taking you into the house and just like, yo, I'm gonna make you breakfast.
Bring you into the neighborhood.
To me, it was crazy because I was in his daughter's room. So to me, but I started seeing what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You wake up, you cook, 2:00, you cook, you get on the grill. But I mean, a lot of people perform there. But like I said, them type of countries, you get to really be in the country and you really get to live with them.
Right. How was the food?
Nasty.
What?
Nasty.
Really? I wouldn't think that.
I wouldn't expect that.
I wouldn't have expected that.
What you mean y'all wouldn't expect?
Well,
Tell me something you ever went to brought. Let me get that thing they make in Chile.
Yeah, what do they make in Chile?
I couldn't tell you what they make in Chile, truthfully.
Beans.
But
what was your favorite country to perform in?
Canada.
Yeah.
I just felt like I was at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's times where I went to like other countries or like going to like Hong Kong and perform and nobody speaks English and then when you perform, they know your whole shit.
They speak in English.
And then after your song go off, they don't know enough, you know. So them type of shit is excitement. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, them type of shit is excitement. Or like back in the days when we used to go to fucking what was it, Amsterdam with the red light district?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
it's a crazy experience over there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You never been there, right?
Nah.
No?
Nah, I have not yet.
How you go in the store and buy cheddar chips, there's a bitch in the window.
I just thought it was funny. Like, so what? The first time I went there, you know, I was with my boys. We ain't going over there to do any crazy shit, but it was just like a spectacle, especially at night. Like, cause there's like these alleyways that go through, and there's all the rooms, and it's literally just people in the city walking down, and like everyone's like been drinking and smoking.
Sick.
And you're just walking down these alleyways, and there's chicks in the windows. I'm like,
No,
what kind of
chicks in the
spectacle
windows.
is this?
Spectacle.
Yeah, so after I stopped at 12 windows,
I stopped at no less than 13 windows.
So I had a good time there. I mean, but everything's a different experience, man.
Yeah.
I think the more the country you go to and they don't really speak that much English, that's the most exciting country.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
I love it.
Yo, that's mad funny, man.
Yo, you want to play some more music?
Yeah, man. Let's get into some movie. You gonna hang out a little bit?
Yeah. You know me,
For
I'm
sure.
gonna go outside, smoke some reefer, and get back to it.
All right, brother. We here.
Lost in Hip Hop.
DJ Concept on the ones and twos. We here.
Yeah.
Yo.
We back.
We got Flush in the house.
Hey, yo, like doing this with y'all, it's like I feel like I'm on like stretching bar beats. I'm
Right.
like, I get like that energy, man.
Love
like,
that.
See,
Like this make you want to love it or you appreciate it, man.
you know that's a compliment.
That's a compliment. Big compliment, bro. Big time, bro.
We grew up on that.
Son, that was it.
How excited were you the first time you went up there?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I guess my two songs, they both treated me like God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like they was happy to have me. And I'm like, I'm on y'all show.
Y'all still got a tape from when you was up there.
Oh, unbelievable, man. I did a freestyle for them that was unbelievable too, man. I love like, and then my thing is when I came out, I used to like sneaking through the colleges to get to the radio station. Like that was my shit, man.
Just a little like find out what the campus is all about.
I mean,
Looking for the parties.
I was in a couple of rooms. I had some dorm
Couple
friends.
2-tree rooms.
Panty raids and shit.
I had some dorm friends. I used to love that, man.
Yo, you watching any shows on Netflix or anything?
I think I watched everything on Netflix. Yeah. Netflix is like, for the last 3 weeks, they've been very boring. There's nothing out.
Nothing.
But I went back and watched the Einstein? Oh my God. Yeah.
The which one?
Which one?
The rapist. The Einstein, what's his name?
I don't know.
What the?
The Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah. What's up with Einstein and Epstein? That's cousins. How you ain't put
Epstein
that
and
together? I was in the Steens.
Oh,
He was right there.
Yeah,
my
I was
guy.
in the Steens.
You got it. You got it.
he was in his teeth.
Yeah. But
Yo.
that's actually what I'm on right now.
Epstein,
And
Weinstein.
yeah, I'm on that.
They're all fucking bitches. Yo, so your writing process, right? Like you probably have your process, but has it changed since you were younger and to now? Like, is it the same process? You just sit down, you write, or did you change?
No,
more?
I mean, when I first came out, dealing with a label was like I can go to the biggest studio 400 an hour and be in there 12 hours and do 3 bars. So it was like a lot of times just writing and feeling the energy. So now, maybe for the last 15 years, I haven't wrote. I go in there, I put the story together. Because I feel like nothing you do in life, everything you do in life should have a start and a finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know where you start and you finish from, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? You're just running and you're going to keep running and don't know where you're running to. You're looking for a reward. So everything I do, even with rap, if I say this type of beat and I'm going to do a song about my family, I know I'm gonna end with Uncle Roger. Like I start in the beginning, that's it, and finish it. And it's easier to just do it. And that was something that I learned from Jay-Z.
Oh.
See, I guess my question is now. The real question is: do you actually have an Uncle Roger?
Yes. I mean, my if you know me, my name's Ramel Gavantes. My whole family is like 300 of us. We all start with R and G.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. Were you a good student? Like,
no. I
with-
ain't know. School?
At school, like with your writing, did you write well?
No. But I went to the store for the drug dealers. I was like the fastest one to go to get. I was the fastest one to go get the
I
Heineken.
graduated quickly.
I mean, when you grow up with your with no parents really and a grandmother, there's so much freedom, man.
Right.
There's so much freedom.
Latchkey kid.
So yeah, if she sleep 3 a.m, I'm outside with the drug dealers. So that was more entertaining than me.
Right.
I mean, like even now, if I had like now, my son don't gotta go to school. The internet got him smarter than Einstein.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have that gift, but I learned it from the streets.
My man, Royal Flush. We got people in the chat. We got
Terrible.
Royal Flush. You got any questions? Hit us
throw
up.
us a
Let us
question.
know.
Yes.
And can I throw a shameless plug?
All right.
Could everyone go listen to that Caught Up remix, DJ Concept remix?
The Royal Flush Caught Up remix.
Well, listen, this is
Go do
I
it.
had the Old Dirty died, and he was working on his solo album with somebody from L.A. before he actually Rockefeller. So yeah, I did a song with me and Mac 10 was in the studio. It was dope, and we did it, man. So definitely Caught Up.
Nah, that's dope. That Mac 10, when you did that, Mac 10 knew you. He was like, "Yo, Flush, I'm a fan."
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like that. Like one time, I'm out and I'm doing a show. I think we in Vegas, and Rakim performed, and I ran up on him like, "Yo, Rakim, I'm a fan." He said, "I know who you are, Royal Flush." I said, "You know me?
Yo, that's crazy,
You know who I
right?
am?" And that was just dope. Or when G-Rap was doing his album, he was like, "I can't finish it till I get Royal Flush." I said, "You sure?"
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And then
Wow.
what's it? What was his name? That do all this shit. He do beats too. The Domingo.
Domingo.
Domingo, right. So
Yeah, yeah.
Domingo do a lot of G-Rap shit. So
Yeah.
Domingo called me and was like, "Yo, G-Rap," he said he ain't finished it without you. So then boom, I did this song with me, him, and Vado on G-Rap album.
Ah, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Yeah, yo, Flush, you're the governor, man. You get a lot of love, man. I don't see it a lot with other rappers. It just always astonished me every time you walk in a room how people light up when they see you, all of that.
I mean, I think because I done the same shit that a lot of these drug dealers do. A lot of them go to jail. A lot of them die. I just took my second gift to like, let me just like
Yeah.
teach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me show you. Let me tell you the good and bad. Let me tell you why you should rob somebody, but tell me what's gonna happen after it. So I always just gave that out. You know what I mean? But getting that type of person, that's like a messenger. You don't really get paid for it. But like my mother used to always tell me, and I never knew what the word was. You like the best liaison. I didn't know what it was, but I mean,
Yeah.
now when I got older, I was like, that's the best middleman ever. Like, yeah, I could tell my mom, no, all of them need to spend the night. No, mommy, I smoke weed. So I always know how to put a deal together, you know?
Dope. Nah, that's dope, bro.
Yes.
Yo, you ever felt? I mean, it's not really apparent from the music, but I figured I asked. You ever felt the need to kind of like make songs that sounded more mainstream, or you just do what you do?
No, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. I'm just from the era where I had the the way I had to rap, I had to go against like I had to hear somebody with Busta with a unique sound, somebody Old Dirty Bastard, or the whole fucking Wu-Tang. They all sound different. So I always knew you had to find a different spot. You couldn't sound like nobody else.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to find my own lane. But what I did, like when people compared me, they was like, "Oh, he sound like Nas." That shit made me feel like I was the best rapper in the world. So that was the only thing. To be compared to somebody you're gonna get, but to sound like somebody ain't the shit.
But when you came out though, that mainstream sound was that sound.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was different, no, because it was more underground. The mainstream sound was the people that was on the radio all day. You know what I'm saying? But we had so many outlets to underground.
Right.
That was nobody listened to main radio.
Right. Yeah. And you know what? Now that you say that, I and the underground, especially in the 90s, New York City underground, you did a lot of records with a lot of underground dudes like Quasimodo.
Oh yeah, Laba, anybody like
yeah.
that, Matt Fingers.
Right.
You know, I mean, I would go out and a lot of times I would go like to Fat Buddha somewhere and I see the new artist and I would say whoever's the best one, I'll do a song with them. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. And I always loved that. But the underground shit is what I love. And then with me, I'm like, you gotta be consistent. Like I might tell you I do a song and you call me 3 times and quit, you ain't gonna get the song.
Right.
But if you call me, but yo, son, I really need that. Yo, son, this is the last song on the album. Then I feel like, I got you.
Nah, yeah. Nah, you was definitely on some classics back then. My vinyl collection, right? You got all them joints.
Of course,
All
yeah.
the Guess Wild shits, all of
Oh
that.
my God.
So many. I can't believe he mentioned Lava, and
Oh,
I'm remembering
man.
that joint, the Stranger shit. What was it called?
By a Stranger.
By a Stranger. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Ooh,
By a
that joint
Stranger.
was crazy.
By a Stranger, yeah, man.
But everybody, like for FT, I mean, everybody was dope. I mean, everybody, Punchline, they was like, some type of art. You know what it was like me? I was like, I was so street that I was like a threat to like ruckus and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, like a lot of people wouldn't sign me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like a threat. Yeah,
you was too gangster
yeah,
for Raucous.
Yeah, Raucous. What's the other shit? Everybody used to do that. They had a show coming up, but where Fat Beast was, like Mos Def and Eminem. What was the name of that shit?
Oh, the Lyricist Lounge.
Lyricist Lounge, shit like that. Yeah, I was I was just a little too much. I don't know. My
too strict.
Yeah, my energy was like I could be underground, but then I look like I'm on the ground.
Right.
So that was
Fair enough.
but then you don't really, nobody picks you. And you're stuck in the middle, so both people don't know what to do with you. So that always been like my downfall.
It's like a hip hop limbo.
Yeah, but fuck it though. That's why I'm still here.
All right, we're gonna leave you with the last question here, all right? What's the legacy you want to leave as an MC, as a person on this world? What's the legacy you want?
I could say for hip hop, I had the best violins and I had the best horns from Ice Down Medallion. And I mean, you could say,
that,
you know what I mean? Any Pete Rock, Shut 'Em Down remix, but no.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty classic horn.
No, it is, yeah.
It is, but I still think I had the best horn and the best violin.
Yeah, Worldwide has the best violin ever, kid.
Oh, yo, I got to show you the Flush You intro.
Let's do it. and that part, man. And my legacy is just to see a person go through so much and still here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without showing you my tears and my
Living
downfalls.
proof.
Yeah, man.
Right. That's dope. You know what? Before I do want to say one of my favorite hip hop moments for me in my entire career was I remember in 2005 you had a show at BB King's and you asked us to DJ. And my man went home sick before we started the show, so I had to DJ the whole show.
But I went.
Yeah, no, you went and then you had to leave, right?
And I love y'all, and I really didn't even know y'all like that. And I asked y'all.
And that show was
crazy. Amazing.
But at one point, right, I'm standing watching Large Professor Rock, and you're standing next to me, and Pete Rock standing right behind me. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's a moment right there. Well,
dope.
this is my story from that night. I'll never forget it. I wasn't feeling too good, but I'm like, I gotta show up. Gotta show up. So I pull up. We go into the back of SOBs, which anyone who's been there knows that it's a pretty dope backstage.
Yeah.
A lot of spots don't have that. I walk up and Flush literally just walked up to me and goes, hold that.
The bottle.
It was the bottle of Grey Goose that was this big.
I swear.
I was like, what the fuck you want me to do? Put some in a cup and
I remember that.
Yo, that's cool, man.
it.
Good shit.
I mean, but y'all see, no matter what, look how many artists came out.
Yeah.
You was
Nonfiction, Beat Nuts was there, right? That shit was crazy.
Even when I was going through my cancer shit, and I did my shit right there. Look how many artists came through. The Zelda, MOP, Smith and Wesson. Like, the list is unbelievable. So if you see like artists give me that love, it's because I'm genuine, man. Like the whole Duck Down, like they love me to death, man. They love me to death. I mean,
love it.
If a person say they don't like me, then they hate me.
They something wrong with them. They hate themselves.
Exactly.
Because I'm not gonna come in that current. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see that side of me, so I'm not gonna even give it out. This is music.
My man Flush.
Yes.
Yo, good looks for showing up, man, hanging out with us, man. We love you, man.
Nah, congratulations on what y'all doing, man. Anytime y'all need me, any artists I can get for y'all, you know, it take a machine to make it work, man. And I think sometimes people are scared to reach out and ask for that help because you don't want to hear no.
Right.
But no's the answer.
Right. 100%.
No, I know to stop asking you and I can ask somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't ask, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it, man. And just do it, man.
My man.
I love it. All right.
Thank y'all.
Yo, Roy Flush, DJ Mickey Knox,
My man.
DJ Concept, Lost in Hip Hop. Let's get the fuck at it.